Content is synonymous with storytelling, and when you share valuable information about your hotel and personalize it through the lens of your story, you really can connect with travelers on a deeper level, and it makes them feel good about their decision to stay with you. Solid content and storytelling really should be a permanent fixture in your marketing strategy, and today's
anyone will tell you that content marketing is wonderful because you have relevant content on the internet that is drawing customers, potential customers, straight to your website. And it's not that you're selling to them, they're finding you because they're looking for that kind of information that you have out. Anything that can bring people straight to your website is great search engine optimization. And in our hotel collection, the library hotel collection, we have small boutique independent hotels with because they're so small, we don't have a budget for such things. We have to always be trying to think of how we can use our wits and our ingenuity and to be creative and clever to get people to come to our website and book our hotel, as opposed to spending money on any kind of traditional advertising or anything fancy. So I was glad to see that one of the lowest objections or concerns about content marketing, people are not as concerned about the budget, because you can do this with zero to no great investment in terms of currency, but you do have to invest some time and effort into it, and it will certainly pay off. We have a very practical approach that we started with in the beginning of last year, which we called our Trips for Travelers initiative. And basically, before I even mentioned to anybody on our team why, I simply asked every stakeholder in the company, meaning the directors of sales and marketing, the general managers, front office managers, and various other staff, reservations people, please tell me, write down for me, all the things that you wish your customers or the general public understood about our business. What is it that you wish that they knew, because you're seeing that there is some misunderstandings, or that you're answering the same questions over and over again. And so we actually also looked at our reviews, we looked at our emails, we interviewed all the stakeholders, and we also added a little chat box to each of our websites, and we observed the kind of questions that our viewers to our website were asking about the hotel.
Hello, thanks Adele for the introduction. So yes, I'm Clementine Amiraux, and today I have the pleasure to tell you why content marketing is so important for us at Hotel Joseph and Maximilian. We'll start with a short introduction about each property. Hotel Joseph is a design hotel. We have 109 rooms, and we're in the center of Prague. We opened in 2002, and Maximilian opened in 1995, and we're a small boutique hotel, not that small, 71 rooms. And we have the same owner for both properties, and so we're privately owned, so we have a limited budget. So this is why this is one of the reasons why it's important for us to encourage as much as we can bookings directly on our website. So my first objective in creating good content for the properties is, of course, to keep the image of the properties very clear and consistent with our identity on every different platform on which we're featured. I know that the content we create becomes the face and the voice of our properties, and we are a design hotel and boutique hotel, so we need to know that this voice has to match what our guests are expecting from us. And nowadays, hospitality and service starts really long before the moment when the guests enter your property. It starts when they're already browsing the different properties on TripAdvisor, reading the comments of previous guests and reading the answers from your hotel. And then when they're checking your Facebook page to see what your team looks like, what the place looks like. And so during this phase of research, we want to be as close as possible to what we are, what we have to offer, and our image. And first to trigger emotions that will make future guests want to choose us. And also because we want to avoid any wrong idea or any false expectation which would cause disappointment. Second, this is a good way to raise our visibility and our search engine ranking, and therefore direct bookings. And the third way is, the third objective is to be available to our guests anytime to increase our service. We're using Zopim as well, actually, which is a great tool. So we have this chat box as well. And any way that we have that allows us to communicate further with our guests.